Ancient Egypt was not only home to gods of wisdom and protection, but also to terrifying beings of chaos and destruction. From Seth, the god of chaos, to Apophis, the serpent of destruction, Egypt's mythology is filled with evil Egyptian gods who threaten the balance of the universe. Discover the most evil Egyptian god and the sinister pantheon of bad Egyptian gods that brought fear and darkness to the land.
Number 5. Babi, bloodthirsty deity.
Babi, also known as the baboon god, was one of the most feared and savage deities in ancient Egyptian mythology. Babi was often depicted as a giant baboon with blood-red fur and razor-sharp fangs, symbolizing his untamed nature. Babi was said to guard the gates of the afterlife, attacking souls who failed the judgment of Osiris. He was believed to feast on the souls of the unworthy dead, devouring their hearts and preventing them from reaching the afterlife. He was also associated with sexual aggression and uncontrolled desire, making him a symbol of primal urges and chaos.
Number 4. Menhit, the slaughter goddess of war.
Menhit was an ancient lioness-headed goddess of war, slaughter, and conquest in Egyptian mythology. She embodied the fierce and unstoppable power of the battlefield, leading warriors into combat and striking down enemies with relentless aggression. Like a lioness hunting her prey, Menhit was seen as a symbol of precision and deadly efficiency in battle. She served as a guardian of the pharaoh, using her fierce strength to eliminate threats to the throne.
Number 3. Seth, god of violence and storms.
Seth was one of the most complex and feared deities in ancient Egyptian mythology. As the god of storms, war, violence, and chaos, he was often portrayed as a villain. Seth's most infamous act was murdering his brother Osiris, cutting his body into pieces and scattering them across Egypt. This act of treachery and ambition led to a cosmic struggle with Osiris's son, Horus, for the throne of Egypt. He was the only god strong enough to battle Apophis, the serpent of darkness, during Ra's nightly journey through the underworld.
Number 2. Sekhmet, goddess of war and plague.
Siam was the goddess of war, destruction, plague, and divine retribution, embodying both fierce violence and protective healing. Her name means the powerful one, highlighting her unstoppable force in battle. Sekhmet was depicted as a woman with the head of a lioness, symbolizing her predatory and ferocious nature. Wearing a solar disk and the Urias cobra crown, connecting her to Ra, the sun god. Sekhmet was created by Ra to punish humanity for their sins. In a famous myth, she was sent to slaughter humans, but became so bloodthirsty that she nearly exterminated the entire race. To stop her, God Ra tricked her into drinking red beer, which made her drunk and peaceful.
Number 1. Apophis, god of chaos and darkness.
Apophis, also called App, was a colossal serpent, sometimes a dragon, who sought to devour the sun and plunge the world into eternal darkness. As the god of destruction, darkness, and chaos, he represented the greatest cosmic threat to the universe. Every night, as Ra traveled through the underworld on his solar bark, Apophis attempted to ambush him and devour the sun. Ra cannot fight against Apophis alone. He needs the help of other gods such as Seth, Mat, Thoth, Bastet, Sekhmet, and Khonsu. Despite being defeated every night, Apophis could never be permanently destroyed.